Hello everyone, welcome back to more Switzerlake. Now, a few things before we start. I would like to say I've turned myself down, and and I'm being quieter. That's mainly because my two young cousins are over, and they are loud. They like to argue, and they hold very little sanctity for silence. I do not wish to, and I don't like to be mean to people. I don't like that. But they very good at pushing buttons. So you may hear them in the background shouting, screeching, whatever. I apologise. I have little to no control over them. I'll be honest, their parents barely do, but they're not here, and it's recording time, and we gotta play some Switzerlake. So as I was looking around, I noticed Mr. Pope is going for the Kingdom of God, and the Ottomans have absolutely demolished the siege of Vienna. But that's not what's really happening. What's really happening is these battles. They're probably going up here. Or they're not. Oh no, whoops, that was a mistake. I forgot we were losing. Right, and they're shouting again. Right, I'll be back once this war is kind of fixed. Here we go. They seem to quiet down, and we have been able to sit on this fort. We now should be able to win. And once we win, we're able to complete the mission for helping with mercenaries companies. Right, we've got to improve because we've got to try and get France back into the fold. They were friendly with us for a bit, but now they're not. Just got to figure that one out. No, they're not shouting. I thought they were going to start. Right, once this is done, we can march right into mines, and then we should be able to win the war. Go on, this should be a given. Wow, the morale isn't tanking, but the amount of people in the battle are. I've not seen that, where morale doesn't go down, but just soldiers does. That's interesting. Oop, now the rebels. We help them win the war. Yes, mercenary companies. We unlock access to the Swiss Home Guard. Mercenary company. Wonderful. Right. Revoke condottieri. I can't revoke it. So we're just going to walk back. Really? Like, the war's over. Can we not revoke condottieri? Right, I'm gonna be back in a second. Right, just in the silence that I have, they cancelled the condottieri, which is very nice of them, and the Swiss Home Guard, the Free Swiss Guard, has an extra, has 3, or did we get the Swiss Home Guard? Oh, we got the Swiss Home Guard. I thought we got the Free Swiss Guard, which has 3 siege, and I thought, oh, that's great. But no, we got the Swiss Home Guard, which is 423 with 5 discipline, and yeah, it's a decent mercenary company, really. Sorry about that small cut. They were breaking things, or threatening to break something. They were going to break my bed, and I did not want that. Anyway, currently we can go in on Strasbourg and take Constance, which is a free city, which is wonderful. We'll call in His Holiness, and he will help us with curb valves. And right, there we go. Again, I can only apologise that this video is a bit of a mess, really. I've tried my best to try and keep or record at the quiet moments, but anyone who has any siblings like that, or cousins or whatever, will understand that it happens out of nowhere, and I struggle to contain the noise that they create, and I, again, can only apologise for any viewing inconvenience, as it were. But this war should be pretty easy, considering that they've divided their troops quite nicely, in that I can sit on Constance, they can sit on Strasbourg, and they just can't outnumber us in a single battle. If we're able to knock out Kurpfalz, then this war is as good as won. We do currently outnumber them quite heavily, so there isn't many problems there. The Pope's been quite handy and putting a cannon on Constance, giving us an extra siege bonus. Here it is. It's mine, and I'll sit in Heidelberg, hopefully pushing them away from the front line, quote unquote. But we should be able to just annex Constance and then just kind of white piece the rest of them, because we don't have a border with them, and it doesn't really matter because we won't get to them soon anyway. We're running low on manpower, so may as well. No, I won't slacken. Don't need to slacken yet. We can just kind of go home and rest on our laurels for just a little bit. Wall breach, very handy. Now, if the Pope is smart, he'll sit on Zweibrücken and wait for them to potentially attack us. And oh no, we'd get the river crossing, won't we? We'll get the river crossing either way. If he could scorch that, that'd be nice, but he probably can't. All I want is Constance and your money. Or I could get Constance out of this peace deal, and then take everyone else, take Kurpfalz's money, and then take Strasbourg's money, and we can prop ourselves up just that little bit. This war looks like it's going so well for the Ottomans. Oh, Siege of Heidelberg. Right, there we go. Scorch that. Oh no, of course not. We can take it. I think. That roll looked good. Hopefully His Holiness will move his troops up soon. Yep. Oh no, they're going down. But we are clearly outnumbering them. EZPZ. Right, you, money and war reps is what I want from you. And I will. Do we have a siege general on this? Yes, we do. I will gladly sit there, because all we need to do is just siege down forts. That's all that matters. And apologise if the episode is quite rushed or I'm not doing many skips, because I want to get this done as quick as possible, because they are. Again, I don't like insulting people or being mean, but they are quite insufferable most of the time. Oh yeah, colonialism fired. I don't know if that appeared on camera. Oh, Genoa's just unhappy. Oh no, they took our exiles. What a shame. I'm not going to get this because it's ahead of time, and we won't get any innovativeness from it, so there's no point. I may as well get it for cheap. Was that a 3? Was that a level 3? Ooh, it was. Poor Popeman. Right. If we weren't at war, France would be still very unhappy with trying to ally us. How nice of them. And they're only getting a bigger army because we're not allied to them. Very nice. I've discovered that the best way to stunt someone who's like maybe the Ottomans, if they So before they grow too big, just ally them. Because if you ally them, they won't build more troops because the AI is railroaded into not supporting. Oh, I can't help. Into not supporting their ally. So like this is happening in my Mughal world conquest. I just allied the Ottomans near the start, and they've not expanded barely anything because they're not allowed to support me. Very nice of them. But if the Ottomans don't build a lot of troops, we can just kind of swing round, get ready, and just smash them with overwhelming numbers from all of China, India, and the rest of Asia. Also, Pope beat him, which is very good on him. And there we go, we've taken that. Now we should be able to piece them. There we go. You, money, Warwick, please. Thank you. You, no diplomat. You, money, land, please. Anyone? Oh. Mulhouse, Baden, Württemberg for our... Do you know what I can see? Austria isn't in it. There we go. And I can now just stay at war with Strasbourg until until I've caught it, because it's unlawful territory. So I will be back once unlawful territory, or once we've caught it. Here we go, we got our new core. Now we can peace out with Strasbourg. I want their money, and I want war reps, trade power. Don't be allied with Kurpfalz or Rothenburg. You can keep Rothenburg. Pfalz annoys me. There we go. That's that war over. Waiting for tech. Institution is spreading very well thanks to the Immensa Eternia Day. The coalition did spawn, but we're just kind of sitting it out. Friesland became the free city to replace them. Very interesting. And I got a event that said spend money for innovativeness, so I did. We didn't have enough money. Doesn't really matter. Ooh, final idea. Esprit de corps. And we get better siege weapons. Right. Oh, we can do that. I can dev Geneva a little bit. There we go, some prestige, and we are soon able to pay off that loan. They were granted autonomy, and next we are to invade these fellows, I believe. Cause we can't go to war with Augsburg because Austria's warned us. Can't go to war with them; they're a free city. They're allied with Rothenburg and Mulhouse. Or we could... No, we can't declare war on Mulhouse because Austria. So we can't get Memmingen. We don't have a casus belli on Rothenburg. So it is Württemberg, which is our next target. We just have to wait for them to leave the coalition. They're on 54, should be 4 years, unless I improve relations with them, which I will do. Something tells me I'm doing something very illegal with the cost of our... France has warned us now, with the cost of our advisors, considering they are 0.13 ducats a month. Allowing us a nice tidy profit, yes, but... it's a very inhumane prices for living. and 50% cheaper stab cost so I'm gaining 3 extra admin points for 0.6 of a ducat a month, thanks to all of the bonuses I'm getting. So that's like Courier Controller, full innovativeness, well connected, minus 90%, that's maximum, and 50% cheaper to employ, which is very nice. However, I'm going to have to end the episode there. They were very quiet near the end, which is good. Again, I want to apologise for anything you heard the background at the start, but yeah, it do sometimes just be like that. But anyway, yeah, thanks everyone for watching,